so God is using Cypress Bible in many ways, and so this morning I want to invite my brother Mark Matson up just to tell us a little bit how God, the ministry of Cypress Bible Church, who knew? How has the ministry of Cypress Bible Church impacted your journey?
First of all, they're clapping because I gave them food for the last 2 days, or help give them food. Anyway, so my story in short, I came to Houston, Texas in 1989 as an atheist, a committed atheist. And as God is wont to do, I worked at Compaq Computers, and God put 3 people there in my work area that were members of CBC, my boss, our college summer intern, and a woman who later became my wife. And those 3 different people in three different ways built relationships with me. And in fairly short order, I was attending Cypress Bible Church, I was an active member of the young adults group, and I was in a men's small group Bible study, all while an atheist. If that sounds weird or funny to you, it sounds weird or funny to me, frankly, but at the time it did not, and that's because they had a community, and they were just inviting me as a friend to join in. It wasn't weird at all. It sounds weird even now to me, but I understand. And basically, over a period of about a year, I went from a solid atheist to a surrendered believer in Christ, and through the ministry of this church.
What encouragement would you give to our congregation if we want to continue that legacy?
Sure. Well, I would just say 2 things, and that's to be prepared and to be willing. Chang's going to talk about this more. We need to be the church. You know, we've talked a lot in recent months about community. We need to be the church. We need to love each other, serve our surrounding community. That is something that I saw when I came to this church as an atheist. We need to, first, we also need to do the work. I mean, 1 Peter says we need to be prepared to give a defense for the faith and the hope that's in us. And being community is part of that. Part of that is being in the Word, growing ourselves, helping encouraging each other, all those things. Then the second part is just being willing. None of the people that were a part of my salvation story were great evangelists or brilliant theologians. They were just willing to show up and do what God had for them. God does the work in the end in our hearts, but we just need to show up and be willing.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark.